Can you start what you said over there?
Can you introduce yourself first?
I'm Addison
What's
Rae.
your name? Sounds like a porn star name. But she is a TikToker.
I'm a TikToker.
And what did you just say over there off mic?
Okay, so me and Todd and Mike were sitting on the couch, and I'm like looking at my indirects on Twitter, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like getting upset about it. And then Mike looks over at me and he's like, look, those people don't matter. That's not your real friends. This is your real people. This is real friends, real life. And I'm like, yeah, but David wouldn't talk to me if I didn't have TikTok followers.
Do you actually believe that?
Yes.
Oh.
And here's David agreeing with me, nodding his head.
David, is it true?
You're a smart girl. No, of course not. No, I actually really do like you.
Oh,
And Charlie lives on the East Coast, so it's going to be...
Addison, I think you're great.
No, Addison, I have said this behind like your back, and I will rep you for...
Oh, God.
No,
where's this
seriously.
going?
I genuinely think you're a really, really cool person. I've said this to you. I fucking said this to you the other day. I think you're like one of the only people on that app that has like potential that like
He
exceeds...
has said this about you. He said this about you to me.
Yeah, that exceeds the app, and you know that. And that's why I'm friends with you, because I think I can milk you for way longer than this app.
And because I have followers. But no, what I was saying too was like the other day I was like doing this deal, and I like look at my phone and it's blowing up. It's like Natalie missed call like 4 times, like David FaceTime me 5 times, and I'm like, oh my God, they missed me or something.
Oh my God, they missed me.
I really did. I was like, are they gonna ask me to come by? Like they missed me. And then I look at my text, and Natalie's like, SOS urgent. And I'm like, oh no. I'm like, did something happen? Like, I'm glad they're reaching out to me to help them.
Are they
and I
okay?
immediately call Natalie back right when I see that text message. And it's David that picks up and goes, so I'm trying to post a TikTok right now. And it's not letting me record with the green screen on top. So what do I do? And I'm like, my heart was racing. I was like thinking I needed to help you guys with something.
That's fucked up. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were in the middle of a brand deal. I just didn't know how to record with the green screen option, and you know fucking everything about that app.
That's what I'm here for today.
That was my fault. Okay, let's get into this. Addison, for those people listening that don't know who you are, how many followers do you have on TikTok?
I have 45.1 million.
That's crazy. And when this podcast is probably out, you'll probably be at 46. I feel like such an old like Ryan Seacrest talking to somebody. and then when you guys are listening to this, she'll probably already be at 50 million. That's how fast she's growing, ladies and gentlemen. So 45 million. Mm-hmm. And how many months ago did you start TikTok?
I started the beginning of July. That's when I downloaded the app. I downloaded the app in the beginning
Less
of
than
last
a year
July.
ago.
Yeah.
Less than a year ago, you started TikTok, and you have one of the biggest followings in the world. And it's completely translated to your Instagram now, right? Like you get like basically Kylie Jenner likes, I would say.
Oh my God.
No, I'm being honest, right? What is that like? What is it going from being in, what were you, in high school? Were you in college? You're in college?
Yeah.
What was that like? Where was it? Where did you go? Oh my God, what the fuck is going on? Because this is like an actual like overnight type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like other people like it's like a slow build, but it literally happened in like minutes. Like what was the first video where you blew up?
Well, my first video that I ever posted, which is like not even on my page anymore, it got like 93,000 likes in like 2 days. And it was like my first video, and it was very random. And then I ended up like posting more after that just because I was like, okay, this is weird. Like I've never gotten more than like 105 likes. And I posted with my mom, and that was my first video to get 1 million likes, with me and my mom lip singing.
That's fucking crazy. When did people's mindset change about you? Like when did they go, like when you first started TikTok, when you're uploading like 1 or 2, 3 videos on the app, like what did people think of you then? Were they like, oh, this girl's she's such a loser for posting? Or what was the first impression people got? Like when you were posting before you got any followers?
No, I had just graduated high school, so I'm sure those people thought I was pretty weird.
Right.
But I think like for the most part, my first post on my TikTok right now is like me in a cowboy hat. So like I think a lot of people were like, oh, this is a Southern girl. Like people weren't used to seeing like country people, I guess.
And then how fast did people like change up on you? Like they were either jealous and they would like send you something mean, or they wanted something from you?
That happened probably, honestly, like right around the time when I got like 300,000 followers. Because I remember like me and my mom like made this huge deal about like how I got 300,000 because it was just so much to me.
You think your mom's using you for clout?
Yes.
Okay.
100%. No, honestly, like well, like I said, like my video of her and I was like the first one to like really blow up, and that's how people like knew me. It was like my mom and I.
Yeah.
What is that like when like because your parents both have TikToks, right? What is that like when they're making TikToks also and they ask you to be in them? Like I remember one time my dad posted something. He posted something. Do you remember this? He posted something and I was like, he'd never fucking post that. He's just posting it because I know he thinks he's gonna get likes. Like, is it ever like that? Are you ever like, my dad's just fucking fishing for likes?
Oh, my dad for sure.
Oh,
my dad
really?
is like my dad is. I don't even want to speak of his
Addison,
TikTok.
wake up.
I don't even want to speak.
Addison, how do I do green screen?
No, seriously, it's the worst. My mom's a little more like aware and like careful about what she posts because she like realizes that a lot of people see it. But like my dad. Like, it's such... Oh, my God. I can't even speak about it. Like, sometimes I tell him to delete it.
Oh, yeah?
Because
Yeah, because they're, like, really embarrassing. And I'm like, oh, my gosh, I can't.
Charlie almost made me delete pictures today of her. I was like,
Really?
whoa, who's
Was it the
this?
one
That is so
commented on
bizarre.
Yeah, and then she goes, Addison commented on it. Just leave it. I was like, okay. My daughter is obsessed with Addison. And talk about feeling insecure. Okay, so Charlie called me like Wednesday. She's like, Addison's hanging out with David. Addison's hanging out with David. And I was like, David didn't fucking call me. So, I mean, like, you know, everyone feels that way.
Yeah, and then Jason commented whale on my TikTok.
What?
Addison made it so you can't comment the word whale on her TikTok. And then I went in to see, and you can. So for those of you
And he
out
left
there.
Now
it
there's
up
one
for everyone
comment
to-
that says whale from Jason Nash.
That's it.
Addison, you're in you're what, top 3 TikTokers in the world? Top 2?
Oh, yeah, I'm number 2 on the app.
Okay, what is the most amount somebody on the app has gotten paid for one TikTok?
For one TikTok that I'm aware of that someone has gotten paid for.
Yeah.
That I'm aware of?
Yes. That you know.
I would think you'd be pretty aware if you're the right up
Well,
there.
no, but I'm just saying, like, from a broad aspect.
Yes, somebody.
Like anybody.
It could be you, it could be somebody
any
else.
value-
Anybody, yeah.
Okay,
Let's all guess.
okay, go.
Okay, I'll take a guess.
I can guess right now.
Okay, go.
80,000.
Oh, I was going to say more than that.
I was
No
gonna say 100.
fucking
I was
way.
gonna say 100.
I was going to say easily like for 45 million people,
No, it just doesn't engage as much.
it's got to no, it's got to be. It's got to be more than that.
No, I'm saying one post. I'm not saying a record label takes you and makes ads from you.
250,000.
90.
90?
But yeah, but that's like
90,000.
from what I know is like what someone's been.
because TikTok is still
offered.
new, so like brands don't want to. They want to see how it works first. You know, like 250,000 is the kind of numbers you see on Instagram more because it's like
Yeah, but
Madison
not
Beer
even
is here,
that.
everybody, too. So, Madison,
Oh,
I'm
hi.
going to flip the question to you. What is the most you've seen for one Instagram post?
I mean, Instagram's insane. People get paid like $1 million for a story. Some people.
You've
A
you've seen one
story?
person get paid for a story $1 million?
Yes.
How many
Lee,
frames?
how many views do they get?
Like 5 frames probably. Or like
5 frames. Okay.
I don't know.
So 5 Insta stories.
I know for a fact that
for
they're
$1
not
million.
doing it for less than $1 million.
And how many opens do they get?
40 million views?
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh.
Yeah, that does make sense.
That
I
makes
was
total
thinking you were
sense.
gonna be
I
like
don't know.
5 million. I was
I
like,
don't know.
what am I doing wrong?
But I guess
here?
that's a
No,
swipe
no,
up,
no.
right? And there's no link
Yeah,
on
it's
TikTok.
like swipe up. It's full
People-
ad. It's like
people
this
on
is by the way, just
TikTok-
to preface, and this is not talking about myself, but like
Right.
there are people with hundreds of millions of followers on Instagram, and like their reach is much like with TikTok, you can't engage with things as much as you can on Instagram. So
Totally,
that's
you
why the
can't-
brands.
The thing I hate about like TikTok prices is people think that these TikTokers get paid per post.
Yeah,
they
So
that
like
is so
everyone
crazy.
will do
I've
math
seen
and they'll be
that.
like, Addison Rae gets paid $45,000 per post.
Oh my God, I know.
And it's not
Yeah.
like
And
she
then
posts
she has
4.
600,000 posts up, and then it's like
Yeah.
they make up some
They're
ridiculous.
like, yeah, they're like,
Yeah, they're like, oh my God,
Addison
she's
has-
not
posted
how it works.
30 times this week, which means she's made $18 million this week alone. No, it's only when it's branded is
Yeah.
you make money.
Yeah.
And
Who's that guy that does everybody's net worth? Have you seen that
Oh,
guy
I've seen
on
his
TikTok?
videos.
Before
Yeah.
we finish this conversation, can we throw the question to you?
yeah,
What's the most you know of someone getting paid on YouTube for like a
on YouTube.
SeatGeek type like
I don't
middle of a
know.
video thing?
Yeah,
Someone
yeah.
like similar to
Someone
you.
like yeah.
So on your channel, if you had to say what you're
Yeah.
And also, I want to know
To be
the
honest,
top 3 YouTubers who make the most money.
the top 3 YouTubers who make the most money.
Yeah, I'm curious.
I think it's Ryan Toy Reviews.
Yeah, I know him because I have
He
brothers.
He
makes
has a drug problem. I don't know if you heard.
He's an 8-year-old who reviews toys.
What?
He's the highest
Oh, and
paid
they send
YouTuber.
him toys.
I think he makes like $2 million a month. This could be off. Yeah, it's completely ridiculous.
He's my inspiration.
Fuck this channel. Fuck you, mom and dad. I want my Coke.
Like what's,
Yeah, okay, so like a big YouTuber can get, it's not even that crazy compared to like the big Instagrammers, but it's like $500,000 for an integration on YouTube for like a 20, 30-second plug, I would say.
I gotta start
like,
YouTube.
yeah.
I'm in the wrong business.
No, but yeah, you're right. Yeah, it is bizarre. But
That's much more than people get on Instagram. I feel.
yeah,
like.
but I feel
Other
like,
than like the big.
but I
big,
feel like
big-
Instagram stories, like I too have
It goes
seen people
away.
that get paid hundreds of thousands of dollars for stories, and it's like ridiculous.
Yeah, and it goes away.
But like YouTube is